ancient Egyptian people made the first paper in the human history out of the papyrus plant. Then you have free time to browse the gallery in case if you like to get some beautiful art. But before we start, what we'd like to drink, this is our hospitality. We have Egyptian tea.
I just had some tea, man. I'm fine.
But hibiscus.
You just had to.
Also? Okay. What's your name?
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
Simeon.
Simeon. This is the real and natural papyrus plant. It's a tropical and aquatic plant because it needs a lot of water and needs a lot of heat to grow. That's why it grows where on the banks of the river Nile. And this plant in ancient times was a sacred plant or a holy plant for two main reasons. The flower looks like sunbeams or sun rays, which is symbol of Amun-Ra. Who's Amun-Ra, the sun god in ancient time? Second reason, the only plant has a triangle shape. Triangle looks like a pyramid shape, which is symbol of eternity. To make the paper, we're gonna cut the stem according to the size. For example, we have to peel off the green cover. Unfortunately, the green cover nowadays for us it's useless. In ancient times, they used it to make sandals, baskets, hats, mats, even small boats. This is the most important part to make the paper, the inner part. But this part is so easy to break. Why? There's a lot of water and sugar. Well, Abdurrahman. Now to get the water out, we're gonna use the mallet. And then we have to use the rolling pin. تمام ثلث ساعة أو 10 دقايق. Now the slice became a little bit more stronger than before, more flexible. Still have the sugar. To get the sugar out, we leave it in the water for 6 days to get the lighter paper. For 12 days, we're gonna get the darker paper. 100% same quality. يا جماعة.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the video.
طب ماشي قدامك قد ايه؟ مش هينفع مش هينفع. ماشي خليه يخش الحمام قبل ما اجيبك. So this is the darker paper.
How do you get it to stick together though?
Right now. Then we are arranging the slice one vertical, one horizontal, like weaving, till we complete the shape of the paper.
That's how it looks when it's set in the water?
Yes. More than like this is like more than 10 days in the water. You get it darker. Then we have to leave it under the press for another 6 more days. This is the final result. First paper in the human history. Who made it? Ancient African people. Strong paper and flexible. This paper absorbing all kinds of colors, even pen and pencil. It can survive for 100,000 years. To make sure of that, have you been to the Egyptian Museum or not yet?
No.
When you go there, you'll find the real paper since almost 5,000 or 6,000 years old. Paper is still intact, color never changes forever. Guys, if you like to get in one from here, it will be rolled up and I'll put it in a nice container. Easy to take with you and it's tax-free and duty at any airports around the world. Now, which story you would like to listen? Love story, final judgment, calendar, family tree.
Whatever you want, bud.
Say it again?
What story?
Tree of life, calendar, judgment day, love story.
What's the love story about?
The first marriage certificate on the earth, King Tut and his wife. She giving.
Hold on, what is the judgment about?
So ancient Egyptian people, they believe about life after death and reincarnation. They imagine a king or a dead person in front of 14 judges. After he makes his confession, half give him the key of life, believe him. Other half, there is no key of life, don't believe. He's sending him to the balance of justice and truth, to weighing the heart against the feather. If the heart is heavier, means he's bad. This animal jump and swallow his heart. In this case, you find the feather is heavier, means he's a good man. The falcon had his name Horus, the god of protection. Lead him directly to the heaven to meet Osiris, the chief god of heaven. Isis, the gods of love, and Nephthys, the gods of magic and beauty. This is the story number 1. If you're interested to get anyone from here, there is 2